Get more synovial fluid in your joints. Move them and make your voice better.
Joint mobility is like brushing your teeth. You've got to move your joints to the full range of motion every day, or your brain will not dedicate the brain power and the space to move them. And that is what keeps us safe, okay? We want them all to be healthy and competent. Now, we're gonna start with the feet. I know that seems kind of crazy, but let's actually rub the ankles. They're so far away from your brain, but I want to show you how they are going to talk to all the joints coming up. So you're going to rub, get some skin stimulation, especially around this knobby area. Whoop, do that on both sides. Then we're going to do what are called ankle tilts. So you're going to put one foot in front of the other, and then we're going to tilt. Try to get your big toe over your little toe. All right? Just talk to that joint. You are aiming for this area right here. That's where you want to feel the joint coming up. Cool. Switch sides to the other side. Awesome. Notice if one ankle is tighter than the other. Just take all that information in right now. Right? Okay, then if you need to hold on to something, this one is not about balance, but I'm going to have you do an ankle circle. Okay? So we're going to really focus on getting all these popping noises out. Popping is totally normal. But let's draw the biggest circle that you can really slowly. Keep breathing. And try not to use the entire leg as you do this. So the knee and the hip are not invited to the party. Okay? For each direction, try to do that 3 times. You're going to want to do this like super fast. Don't. Let's take that much slower. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Woo! All right, if you are noticing tons of this like ricochet stuff, like really choppy motion, then you need a little bit more love in this area. Your brain doesn't know where that is in space. So that means I want you to rub it again. Okay? If you find that, please do that. Rub it again. All over the top of the foot. And then retest. Redo your circle. Breathe. Well, once you've done a couple of those, you go in the other direction. We're going to do the other foot. Woo, this feels way better usually when I do this before going for a walk. Breathe, breathe, breathe. This will help you from rolling your ankle if you have this full range of motion. Go the other direction. Breathe. Relax your fingers. I can feel my fingers wanting to like get involved. It's crazy. Okay. Woo! Next joint up are your knees. So give your knees some love. Front and back. So we're going to go about shoulder width apart, toes pointed forward. Get your neutral on. We'll go in and out. Okay, we'll do 3 of those. In and out. Woo! Choppy, choppy. And then we'll go out and in. Out and in. Try to stay in this like tucked position. Tuck the tailbone. Woo! All right, once you've done that, the next joint up are your hips. So we're going to do a little MJ situation. You can flex the foot. A little MJ, open that up. Okay, cool. All right. If you've got low back stuff, this next one's going to be a little intense. So I would say make your brain more aware of this area. Rub your SIs. Rub your tailbone. Give it a little bit of love. Woo! Okay. A lot of us haven't moved very much this morning. I mean, maybe y'all are much more early birds than I am, and you've gotten up and worked out or done something, which is great. Now, let's bend the knees. We're going to tuck the pelvis, and we're just going to sort of massage the SI joint by bringing the right hip up to the shoulder as far as you can. And then go to the other side. Breathe. Woo, she's choppy today. All right, I'm gonna keep powering through this so we get to each joint. But normally I'd like you to spend a little bit more time going through this slowly. Once you learn them though, you can pick 3 or 4 of these and then it'll feel really good. Okay, good. Let's now take it in circles. Pelvis, circles. Woo. See what feels choppy for you today. Now, what I notice sometimes with folks is that we are not separating your rib cage from your lower body. So that looks more like this. That's a kind of a barrel roll. That's a different exercise. What I want you to do is, it's sort of like pretending you're in dance class. We're getting in a Britney video. We're gonna tuck the pelvis, and it's a little like hips don't lie. Yeah, which is Shakira. Okay, cool. So try to uninvite your rib cage from to the party. Breathe. Woo! Okay, I got some real choppy areas. Notice where those are. If you have them, decrease the range of motion and keep breathing. That's the goal here. Keep breathing. I'm gonna take my own advice. Woo! Okay. All right, when you work through that a little bit, let's go arms out to a T. We're gonna glide the ribs right, glide the ribs left, right, left, right, left. We are now in a Jane Fonda video, doing a little aerobics. Speaking of which, I'm gonna have you reach up, really open your intercostal muscles that line the ribs. Ooh, feels nice. I'm just gonna lean into Jane Fonda, y'all. Let's go up and we're gonna step into it. So you're really opening up the sides of your body. Oh my God. I know it looks ridiculous, but man, does it feel good. Woo! Okay. Then reach behind you. Get a little bit of motion. Moving side to side and around the body. Cool, all right. The next thing is we're gonna look at this upper thoracic spine, right? So we'll just do like a standing cat-cow, toes pointed forward. And we're gonna bring the hands here, extend the spine, and tuck the pelvis, reach. Extend, tuck the pelvis, reach. Woo. One more, because it feels so nice. Awesome. Now I want a little bit more attention on my upper spine. So what I'm going to do is concave the chest. Really concave so that we get this rounded business. And then we're going to go squeeze the shoulder blades together. And the lower body's not invited. Concave. Squeeze. Oh my gosh. Whoa. Feels so good. Breathing. I'm just gonna let Tara in. All right, then we're gonna go right, left again. See if that's gotten any better. We'll go right, squeeze the shoulder blades. Left, concave. We're basically in a Britney video. Sorry, y'all. Okay. And we'll smooth this out now. If you're just joining us, we are going through a joint warm-up for your body and your voice. Really isolate each spot. Squeeze the shoulder blades. This is for the upper body. Go right, concave the chest. Left. Oh my goodness, so good. Okay, now shoulders are next. So let's do a thumbs up out to the side. This might feel a little bit nervy and intense for folks. So if it does, just bring the thumb down, and let's make this a nice figure 8. We're gonna just open up the joint this way. Hey, Avery from Boston. I used to live in Boston. Love it. Figure 8. Roz in Glasgow. Oh my goodness, cool. Welcome. Big figure 8. Now let's try and make this an infinity. So it'll partially go behind you. Whoa, that's a new motion. My brain is like, what? Keep breathing through that. You might feel some snap, crackling, and popping. It's totally normal. As long as it's pain-free, we're good to go. All right, if you feel pain, stop before you hit that area and move around it. All right, let's do the other side. We'll do a nice big figure 8. Ooh, I just got my triple booster or whatever, and this arm, unhappy. Unhappy. But we're moving now. Oh, okay, and infinity. This is for when you're driving and you gotta reach back behind you. I guess it'd be the other side. All right. Cool, now we get some elbows. Give your elbows a little love. And we're gonna do, I talk about this like it's, if anybody has seen Wicked, the musical, this is very like toss, Glinda business. Let me add Lily in here. So you're just gonna basically hold your elbow joint and we're gonna go around in a circle. This joint talks to your knees, fun fact. So if you ever have knee pain, you might look at mobilizing this joint, the opposite side of the body. Keep breathing. It's because of the way we walk. We don't walk like this. It's the opposite. So let's go. Tara, if you could just mute yourself, that would be awesome. Thank you. Welcome. Let's go around on the other side. Really smooth this out. Notice any choppy patterns. And this is our toss business. Yes. Great. Wrists are next. Let's give them some love. Okay. And then we'll go up and down. Try to keep your elbows together. It's sort of in by your body instead of out like so. Cool. Notice any choppy spots. Breathe. Keep breathing. Relax your jaw. And then we'll go side to side. One of my trainers calls this playing the piano, which is really funny because like we don't play piano like that. We play piano like this, but it's definitely not like that. Okay, let's do fingers next. So we're gonna start with the thumbs. Those are gonna go first, then the rest of them are gonna follow, and you'll flip around. Okay, sometimes my brain does not want to do this. And I literally feel my toes trying to get involved, which is crazy. Go away, toes. You're not invited. Tara, go ahead and throw in the chat where you're from. We want to know. I want to know. All right, then we're going to go pinkies. Lead with pinkies. We'll go all the way around. Ooh, hello. I feel that crunchiness like in my wrists. Breathe, full range of motion. Again, not moving into any pain. Breathe. All right, once you've done that, we're on to next. So let's bring your hands to your collarbone. We'll go right, left, right, left. Again, not moving into any pain. And then we'll do a lateral tilt of the neck. So you're gonna kind of pretend there's a box here, ear to shoulder. Ooh, hello. Ear to shoulder. Okay, this is like way stiffer than it usually is, so I'm gonna spend some time assessing that. Keep breathing. Relax the jaw. All right, cool. We are gonna do one more thing, and that is just like a quick little eye circle. I'd like you to be also gentle with this, so make it a very small circle first. If you weren't here earlier, I said that trauma lives quite a bit in the eyes. So if you have experienced that, really reduce the threat around that. This is the most important thing in this kind of training. So bring your fingers out in front of you. We're gonna make tiny little circles. And your eyes are gonna follow your thumb. Keep breathing. Make this a smooth circle. Now, what I'm not doing is following with my head and neck, okay? Make sure your head is staying still. And I'm gonna just say it again. Let's make this a smaller circle and then go the other direction. Just encourage your brain to love this motion. We like looking at things. Breathe. Oh, notice how much you want to hold your breath. That is when I'm really concentrating and focusing on something. Can't do that. Got to make sure that the brain feels safe. All right, once you've done that, retest your body, which with whatever you chose before. I'm gonna look at my upper body and try this one instead. Woo, that's much better. Yep. So if we're measuring where this is on the wall, wherever you are, this is like a solid 2 feet more. The side is still a little sticky, but it's much better. Okay, test your vocal assessment next. So you can do Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Do it in a comfy range. Doesn't have to be crazy high.